Welcome to our Time in the Word broadcast as we're talking about overcoming the negative pressures of life. Recently, in one of our Iron Men's Bible studies, our focus was on the subject of fairness. The question was asked, is God fair? Now, Webster in his dictionary defines the word as to be in accordance with the rules or standards. The natural question that I had out of that is this: whose rules and whose standards? Now, in the society that we live in, people throw around the words fair and they throw around the word unfair without having a standard of what is fair. Such people call out, "It's fair based on my own view of fairness." This, my friend, is a dangerous view. Here's an example. In communism, there's a belief of fair trade versus free trade. The fair view is determined by the dictator in communism. Now, you know, such fair talk in society always leads to debate and discouragement as people feel they're being treated unfairly. Such negative views causes great pressure in people's lives. However, you can overcome that. In our current study, we are considering the benefits, Psalm 103, of knowing the true God who leads us to correct viewpoints, and it shows us this, that God is more than fair. Here's what I mean. For example, God, it said in Psalm 103, will not always discipline, or He will not always keep His anger forever. Now, if you take the time to consider this verse closely, you will discover a God who is more than fair. He is the God of mercy. He is a God who holds right standards of judgment. Maybe you would respond, "Pastor, what do you mean?" Well, consider for a moment the word discipline. This word is used in Hebrews 12 and 11 to describe God's dealing with His children's sin. When we sin against God, He disciplines us for the purpose of leading us back in line and for the purpose of seeing us grow. You see, I love what God is doing in the midst of discipline. He's actually being fair. You say, how is that, Pastor? Well, here's how. God knows how much discipline you and I need to bring us in a place of restoration. He never goes beyond what is fair. He always gives us what we need. He never acts in unfairness like our world that does not want what is fair. Our world often desires for a person to pay even more than what they owe when they're wrong. Even more than this, when I consider this, friend, I love that we serve a God who is a forgiving God, who tells us to turn from our wicked ways. And when we do, listen to this is what the Bible says, the quarrel between you and God is over. He doesn't hold your past against you. And friend, I just say this to you today, He is more than fair. You see, it's time for you to quit looking for fairness in the world and wanting people to treat you fairly. That's a dead-end game, dear friend. What you need is to come to God and allow God to speak to you and deal with your life as your Lord, because God offers you more than fair. He offers you forgiveness, He offers you freedom, and He offers you a life of joy in Him. Now today, choose Jesus and choose the fairness that He offers you. If you'd like to know more about this, just reach out to me at info@jacksonfbc.com. If you'd like to overcome the negative pressures, I just want to encourage you. In Jesus, you can do it. Check us out on our website at jacksonfbc.com. Come and join us and you'll overcome negative pressures. We meet on Sundays at 11 a.m. and also at 9 a.m. I would encourage you to be a part of us. And until next time, may God richly bless you.